But typically I wake up sometime between 3 and 3:30 a.m. Yeah. I get out and I bake pastries for the first 4 hours or so of my day. I make about 18 to 25 different pastries every morning, fresh. And then immediately I go and pick up my fresh bread for the day and head up to Hoboken. I'll be up in Hoboken for like 6 hours or so. And then I drive back down to Red Bank, which is, depending on traffic, between like an hour and a half and sometimes up to 3 hours of a drive. I get back, the truck gets cleaned, I do any kind of restocking I need to do, maybe have an hour to have dinner with my family. I'm hopefully in bed by 9 or 10, and then I'm up at 3 again. I'll do that for 4 or 5 days, and then I've got like a couple days to recover myself. I've always really liked the idea of bringing creativity to the streets more. As a kid, I was a real bad graffiti artist, and always loved the idea of like street theater or any kind of thing where art is brought to the people, where it's not just available to an exclusive portion of the population who's seeking that creativity out. You know, I've been looking on Craigslist and eBay for years for one of these trucks, and we started going to visit different trucks that were for sale, and we found this one up in Newark. It was in really dreadful condition, but for some reason, like, I saw how it could work. It's real interesting driving a big truck. I feel like I have a lot of solidarity now with like the semi drivers. So, you know, it's oftentimes trafficy. I drive up there at like rush hour. The drive's real fun. I've got a subwoofer, and I definitely ingest my day's recommended daily allotment of low frequencies and bass. You want a donut or anything? You never want a donut. What, you like cookies? I wanted to bring really beautiful looking, attractive vegan food as affordably as I could to the street, to bring it to people who are on their way to work, who were most likely not vegan. It's been really satisfying to see people becoming vegan right in front of my eyes week after week. It's really so motivating and inspiring.
How do I know about it? I did a search online for vegan restaurants around here because I'm a vegan, and I found it and I'm obsessed, and I come here every single day he's here.
I pretty much have been coming here since he opened last February, I think it was. It's really exciting for us because we don't have anything vegan in Hoboken, and it's just exciting as someone who's vegan to have an entire menu of things to choose from. So we're pretty much here every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday if he is.
Well, my wife and I were looking for, a vegan restaurant, and and we saw it online. I don't know where she found it. Well, we're vegetarian, and so, you know, thought it was a restaurant. We're gonna come a couple Sundays ago.
Yeah.
And then found out it was a cart, so that's cool.
One thing that always was missing for me working in restaurant kitchens is I was always in the back somewhere and didn't really know any of the people I was preparing food for, and getting to have a really good relationship with everyone I make food for is really nice. Getting to really be part of the community I serve, it's really nice. And you know, I say all the time, aside from having children, becoming vegan has been, you know, the most important decision I've made in my life, and I really feel it in everything I accomplish, just knowing that it's not on the back of anyone else's suffering. It makes such a huge difference to you know, how you feel about what you do and your motivation towards what you do. It's incredibly empowering. I think there's definitely a lot of validity about you are what you eat. It's going to be evident in your actions and thoughts on some very subtle level, at least. To me, it's not that organic food is that expensive, it's that the other food that most people are used to is kept so inexpensive through unethical means. The industries that provide, you know, inorganic agriculture and meat and dairy are highly subsidized. There's a lot of money that goes into lobbying for genetic engineering and big, you know, chemical fertilizer companies. And a lot of it's grown out of the country, you know, without a living wage being provided. I mean, it's unethical on every level, and that's how the low cost is obtained for a lot of the food we eat. To me, with the goal in mind of turning people on to vegan food, I've tried to make it as affordable as possible. And, you know, one of the other benefits of doing it in a truck is my overheads are a little bit lower. So it allows me to provide that food at a cost that people can handle.